It's week 1 of the 2027 season, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's AFC title game. It's the Chiefs and the Browns, under the lights on Thursday night.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week 1 underway.
Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Has it downfield, working the left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Plowing up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Mahomes dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Third and long for Mahomes. A skip. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First down throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Browns will go on offense. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut, and he's brought down for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Jukes one defender, and this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give up the middle. He'll cobble together a yard there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Here's a throw. Gets out of... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Mahomes now. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To the air, Mahomes connects with Wiley. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.